Sorry about that. I was just having a quick sneeze, and I didn't want to go live in mid-chew and shattered everyone's eardrums. Right. Okay, let's get the usual nonsense out of the way first of all. Obviously, there's not going to be any audio or video from what we're going to be watching tonight. That's why I call it BYOC, for Bring Your Own Copy. Basically, what I do, I have the synchronized timer just about there. There we go. And I'll do a 5-second countdown, start the episode, start the timer, and that way everybody's all on the same spot. To within a second or so to allow for Twitch shenanigans and everything else like that. Right, obviously again I will adjust the light later, which is why it's making my head half disappear. I did tinker around and look at some of the settings for OBS yesterday, and I might be wrong, but it seems like some of my settings at some point got reset. Not by a huge amount, and I wouldn't have really noticed it if it hadn't also been really warm as well. So it seems, fingers crossed, it seems like it was the two together, because as soon as I turned the OBS off yesterday, fans stopped going absolutely ballistic. I even did a couple of test runs, running OBS in bandwidth test mode and things like that. Did seem to go up quite highly. So I'm thinking the issue is with some of the OBS settings. So don't be at all surprised if over the next couple of weeks I do some adjustment to. And honestly, this is something I should do every so often as well, because it allows for Season 1, Episode 15. Yeah. Season 1, Episode 15. Yeah, S1e14, S2e1. Yeah. Oh, have I done the streaming info wrong? Oh, you're absolutely correct. Yes, you're correct. I had changed it on the stream display, but not on the stream title. Easy enough to do. There we go. Now changed. Yeah, that's what it was. I had changed the what do you call it? The title that's above the chat screen, but not the actual main one itself. That's the important one. Thank you for catching that. So, going back to what I was saying before my brain dies off. So yeah, I should be okay with streaming again next week. I mean, today, as part of testing just to see if it was my machine that was overheating, I did some work in Guild Wars 2 over my lunch break, and I got my Griffin. It didn't actually take that long, because I've been doing a little bit here, a little bit here. I mean, I think in total it took me about a week to do, but that's a week doing an hour or so each day, or even probably more 45 minutes if I'm brutally honest. So it didn't actually take me that long. The hardest part was getting all the gold and finding where I needed to go in the first place. So yay, I now have almost every mount base type in the game. I've still got the siege turtle to go, but I won't be getting that for quite a while, so that's fine. Anyway, have another quick drinky poos. So yes, we are getting to the end of season 1 of Doom Patrol. Vox Machina messed things up a little bit in terms of my time frame, because I really wanted to watch that. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch Doom Patrol Season 1, Episode 15. There we go, got it right that time. And then have a little breaking, and then when we come back, we will watch the beginning of Season 2. And then we'll go on from there. And in that way, if any other episodic, there we go, any other episodic thing comes on that I really want to watch, I can still sort of slot it in and round about, and it's not going to be that much of a problem. I'm just personally not a major fan of doing split things, but it's not oh god, this is the end of all things. This is more of I just prefer doing it all in one hit. It just feels, mainly because if it's the beginning of a season, it might be a multi-parter and things like that. But anyway, so yes, once again, I am. How can I put this in a good way? I am very surprised. I'm trying to think of quite worth saying this. Very surprised by how much I have actually enjoyed this show. And the reason why I'm surprised myself is because normally if I'm like half interested in something, I don't mind looking up at the plot lines and the spoilers, just things like that. This I haven't. I have deliberately gone out of my way to not look up anything, like, except for like maybe on IMDb after an episode's there to see, is that who I think it was? Who was playing that person? Stuff like that. Or did they mention so-and-so? That's the only things I've spoilt, quote unquote, for myself. And I've just noticed something about the last episode's title. It's called Ezekiel Patrol. Now, I've mentioned a couple of times at the show apparently quite likes to flip the bird at convention. Oh, yeah. Like the street stuff. I fucking loved that episode about the street. That was just absolute heck yes. That's what. And then of course when they went back last time and things got a bit yeah, he flexed the wrong muscle, shall we say. Yes, whilst this thoughts in my mind. The cockroach. There has been a cockroach we have seen every so often crop up. I think he's in the opening credits as well. Called Ezekiel. Not much has been said about them. They've just been there. They've just been talking and you just think, okay, this is just some weird stuff. But the fact this is called Ezekiel Patrol makes me think that there's a lot more. I mean, they had to be a lot more to this title than it first seems. That, and I absolutely crack up at the ongoing joke that has been going from, what is it, episode 3, I think it was, maybe episode 4, with the dude who got himself transmogrified in the Nazi machine, and every so often you see reports about him in the background or on the radio, and it's just like a little side joke, a little side character. Just absolutely cracks me up because it's like it shows there's like a real world and things like that outside it. But honestly, I have really, really been impressed with this. Both like the now I will admit, with the exception of Brendan Fraser, Timothy Dalton, and of course the most excellent Adam Tudyk, I've really not known a lot about who the actors are. Animal, Vegetable, Mineral Man. Yes, that's the guy. Yes, I freaking love him as a background character. He's amazing. But yeah, I've really been impressed by the people who are playing the different characters. Like, I'm going to use this like for example. I'm just looking at the screen here, and the first one I see is Rita. When you first meet all of them, they're all basically assholes, but you start to see character development. They address their traumas. I mean, obviously, people, they're not changing overnight. They are really starting to, become more confident and, treat themselves. Like, there was I can't remember again, because all the episodes blur together for me. When she was trying to fight, I think it was Rita was trying to protect, I think, the young guy. And she just turned around and grabbed the guy, and you could see her arm stretch out. You're thinking, yes, she's starting to come to grips properly and be able to control her morphogenic powers. I've got the feeling that out of all of them, Rita's going to probably become very powerful once she sort of gets to grips with things. Like, one of those ones you won't see her in action often. Well, because of budget reasons, but when you do, it's going to be like, fuck yeah. And again, Jane, for example, the lady who's playing Jane, we haven't seen all of the 64 yet. We've seen Hammerhead, who was, and again, the episode where we delve into her subconscious and we could see like the other manifestations of, like Penny Farthing, the Hammerhead. Seriously, that version of Hammerhead was almost exactly how I would imagine if they describe the personality as, right, this is what will be like. And if you've ever played the Mass Effect games, Hammerhead was giving me big Jax vibes. Guy who's playing Cyborg, absolutely spot on how I would have, if I'd have seen that guy and be like, yeah, he's playing. He can play Cyborg. Now, if I remember rightly, before we go into the episode, at the end of the last one, weren't they just in like a loop? And it was just no, because he managed to break free of it, didn't he? Or didn't they? I can't remember. I seriously can't. You know what? Screw it. Let's just crack on and watch the episode. I'm waffling too much. Right. Yes, because the chief revealed in the white space that he was the one responsible for all their accidents and whatnot that happened and stuff like that. Oh, that's it. They were stuck in a loop versus the giant robot. That was it. Yes. Yeah, because there was like sort of 3 or 4 types of death, wasn't there? There was like being burnt by the laser, missiles, squashed, and other bits and pieces. But anyway, let's get ourselves ready. Oh god, it's doing the not quite an advert, but you know the sort of before advert, you know, the trailer type thing. There we go. Right. Yeah, it's like they say it's not an advert, but it's technically it's not an advert because it's their own thing. It's a trailer. Still a bit annoying, but I'm used to that. I'm in the BBC. They find ways of getting around the advertising rules by saying it's like no, it's not an advert. It is information about an upcoming thing. I'm used to it. Don't like it, but I am used to it. Right. Okay. A nice little drinky. You know what? I'm going to turn the light up a little bit now, so my face is going to go really freaking pale. It looks like the light of a Lindy's going off. Right, okay. 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so obviously this being Doom Patrol, the tags for this episode are drugs misuse and violence. Just in case anyone's got, you know, if they're watching it in a different way to what we are, I like to give out any warnings that are shown. Seriously, Alan Tudyk is freaking amazing in this. The fact that he's aware of and breaking the fourth wall is just... They can get away with a lot of shenanigans. This is one hell of a recap. Some of buzz. Literally. That grin is terrifying. That he plays such a good villain slash antagonist. And again, there's certain actors that I find that if I am aware they are in a show or a film, 99% of the time I'm going to enjoy it. Alan Tudyk's one of them. Like, I mean, the last one that really just like blew me away, I watched it a few years back, was, and if you ever get the chance to watch it, I can 100% recommend Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's a kind of comedy horror, but it's actually really freaking good. I will say no more because it's one of those ones you don't, if you spoil it, it will ruin it. But if you've seen it, it's good to watch again and again. It took me a while to watch it because but when I did, freaking loved it. Absolutely freaking loved it. Right, here we go. Excuse me. think Jane's going to be broken by this because she saw him like almost like a father figure. Yep, she's losing control of her emotions, so she's losing cohesion. Oh dear. Who's that? Who is that? I'm trying to remember which one. Again, that grin is just my absolutely terrifying. And again, Timothy Dalton, you've been freaking amazing in this. Oh, there's a connection between them. But the question is, what is the connect? What is it? Oh, so I mean, obviously we know Mr. Nobody is quite powerful anyway, but 1961, the Ant Farm. Oh yes, this is like the but oh oh the X-15 Larry. Yep. Oh, it's all always the Immortals Project Immortal. Yep, makes sense why they picked Rita. She's able to regenerate her cells probably. I mean, I know it's not in the like, SCP stuff is very you know, it is designed to be that anomalous, secretive government agency. But yeah, this place is definitely giving me those vibes, which I suppose is kind of the point. I find it amusing how they were all starting to come to terms with things. She's okay. What's going on? Oh, okay. So there's a time skip, right? Okay, it's a time skip. Okay, so they've got cupboards for their own foods. Okay. Yeah, the irony being, like, I'm gonna say each film's got their own strengths and weaknesses in this. Like, again, I'm gonna use Rita because she was just on the screen because she's having to control her emotions a lot more. You know, she's become a bit more of a, the sort of like logical part of the group. Cliff is essentially nothing more than than a brain. He's like again the heart of the group. You know, the oh okay. So okay, so they're actually working together to see how long he can. So the spirit gets his freedom, and Larry. Okay, that's actually a really good idea. Try and build up some training on it. Okay, so yeah, she's a teacher. Yep. Honestly, I mean, I've it's not particularly massive. It's only a GCSE level, but I do have a drama qualification, and this is bringing back some memories about how, although it has come in very useful in my RPG sessions. Poor kid. His face. I mean, rude. 1976. Doom Manor. Oh, he's playing Monopoly. 1976. So if that's New Year's Eve, 1976. I would have been 8 months old. Okay. All right. So it seems like Rita and Larry get along. Not in a I shipped them away. More of a like it's almost like siblings. Oh, it's this guy again. Immortus. Immortal. That's got to be something to do with immortality. Who? Jane? Yep. Jane. Again, how is... What's the betting that Jane only ages when the main personality is in control? Which is why she still looks like she's in her, like, mid to late 20s. But we know she's been around for quite a while. I mean, Cliff makes sense because he's a robot. Larry, because of the negative spirit and radiation stuff. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh, that's Baby Doll. There's to say, there's several in there who you do not want to get angry. And I don't mean Hammerhead. Obviously, having a different voice and, you know, way she's presenting herself for each personality is a freaking great idea. It's gonna be difficult as well for the actress. I mean, it didn't click. It did not click. He was the guy he was speaking to earlier. It did not click. That's the thing with scabs. Yeah, they itch whilst they're healing. It makes it worse. Oof. That is some dark symbolism. Oh no, 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 no. No, you do not want to get whacked out on opiates. Those things are freaking addictive. I've... Yeah, no, no. No, this is a very, very bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff is regulated for a reason. It is very easy to become addicted to it, to overdose, and then to take it for too long, and then having to go through painkiller withdrawals. Oh no. Oh, she's gonna go for a whole... Oh, this is gonna... That's gonna be very bad for her. I mean, when I was having issues with my jaw a few years back, I was on codeine, which is a very light opiate, very, very light one. And, you know, and I was told that I could only take, in fact, they gave me enough to only take for like 3 days maximum. Oh, we're seeing them again. The Nun, Hammerhead. all of the different ones, penny farthing. Oh, that's the thing, yeah. As you said, it turns everything off. And in a bizarre kind of way, just that brief brush up against when I was taking the codeine has terrified me of ever taking opiates again. Because even just like I say, just that brief brush up against it, all legal, all prescribed. Yeah. I can see, let's just say this, I can see how people get addicted to that stuff. And she's just taken a whole whack load of it. Oh, that's Cyborg's mother. Oh, did she help him build Cliff? Oh no. That's my hand is fantastic. Oh, don't say he does. He set up killing. I mean, oh, this is bad. So he's had a hand in every single one of them's genesis, shall we say? Right. So yeah, he's known them for a while. Oops, excuse me. Oof. Okay. I'm trying to think, can he actually eat? Or is he getting it for someone else? This wouldn't surprise me if he's getting it for someone else. Maybe he found Jane. Yeah. He's leaving. Yeah, he's leaving her. He's leaving her some food. Yeah, she just used an entire. Oh, she is higher than the giraffe's butt. 2014, Star Labs Medical Wing. Was this Cyborg? Was this when Cyborg became Cyborg? Vic became Cyborg, sorry. Yeah, that was it, yes. Yeah, either save Vic or save Eleanor. Eleanor. Yeah, he's basically become a cyborg. Oof. Or does he know? Does he know? Does Silas know? Or is he just that smart? Possible. Yeah, he's just lost his wife. Oh, so she did tell him. Again, it's her husband. Makes sense. But it saved him. It was gruesome. Oof. All things considered, that could have gone on a lot worse. Oh, here we go. Yeah, because there's only so much that painkillers can do. Oh, great, he's having a nightmare. Fantastic. Yeah, I bet his dreams are weird. Of course, he's monitoring him. Was that the real Silas, though? Or was that what's been... Was it Mr. Nobody messing with him again? Oh, speak of the devil. I really love this guy. I mean, he's a complete asshole and terrifying, but I love the character. Sit. Oh, there we go. I imagine as well it's just like, what's the word? He doesn't have to hold back in this role. Oh, he's on the throne. Lovely. Wow. Ezekiel. See? The cockroach again. I say cockroach. I might be wrong. So is somebody manipulating Ezekiel to manipulate nobody? Oh, yeah. Yes. The Admiral Whiskers. So, sub. It, it's the fact he's he is so freaking enjoying himself in this role. You can just tell it. It's like, right, Alan, this is your this is your scene. This is why playing villains is so good. So even the rat is laughing evilly. Wow. That's the thing. Sleeping on sofas can sometimes be very comfortable. I have fallen asleep on mine multiple times. Yeah, she's not looking. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is the sort of that is the sort of shit that would get the team reported. Somebody sending messages like that. Teenager or not, you do not do that kind of stuff. In fact, that's exactly when you should stop doing it. Oh, wow. That was wow. Yeah, probably. I can foresee as well that Jane could very well get addicted to that stuff. That's one of the things that makes opiates dangerous is they are very easy to get addicted to. Oh, yeah, remember he said, oh, Hammerhead's doing her role as security. No, no, you're tripping balls. That was a tub thumping. That's a great song. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't cold when he bought it to you. Oh. Okay, so right, so that's not just like someone randomly playing it, it's affecting them. I just suddenly realised as well that technically Larry and Rita came from about the same time period, give or take a few years. So them being in my head as siblings works. That's it, Chumbawamba. That's a yeah. Oh, that's Danny's Street. Yeah. Oh, he's kidnapped Danny. That's not good. Oh, the Immortus Project. Yeah. Okay, that explains the immortality. Okay, technology. Right. That does actually make a bit of sense. Yeah, that is pretty fucked up. Justifiable. He wasn't that bad an acting teacher, just the kids were being dicks. I mean, fair enough. Generally is. I've just noticed the flag that was flying as well. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Flex helped them. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's Ezekiel. He's a... God, he's... So there's a religiously zealot cockroach. That doesn't seem good. Yes, you did. Oh, the beards, of course. Right. So, at least most of these citizens are safe. Oh, is he? Oh, is he like powerless now or something? Oh no. That's Doom Patrol. That is a good question. So we've seen Kaiju Ezekiel. No. No, it's not. That even sounds like a freaking kaiju. Oh wow. So now Cliff is inside the rat. I'm wondering if Cliff can do to the rat what the rat did to him. Like mess around with his insides and everything. That would be hilarious if it happens. In fact, I'm calling it now. That's what's going to happen. Oh, that looks like an insane asylum hospital or something. And that looks something... He's getting drunk. Ah, that's a shame. Technically, someone did. Oh, is she going to give him a little bit of therapy? This could work. And? Like, it's still going a bit weird. Yeah. Is she trying to convert him over to the side of good and you... This could work. Oh, wow. This show is so... This is like a fever dream, this show, but I'm loving it. Ah, so he's a cockroach. I was right. Also easily manipulated. Oh, that's not going to go well. Is this going to make him go boom? Oh, this is... See? Kaiju rat. See? Cute. So he's technically in a rat's stomach. Right. I'm trying to think where this is going to go, and I'm drawing a blank. Right, and the question is he going to do anything? Oh, did he just create a portal? I think he did. Or weaken the barriers, or something. Hmm. Oh, doesn't sound happy. Okay. It's nice that actually starting to work together properly. Right. Oh, I see. Oh, here we go. Come on, Rita. Devour, that's the word. Right, so they need to be inside Ezekiel. Right. Oh, so she's tapping into previous knowledge. Okay, I can see the logic. Excuse me. How did he get in there? I know there's the door, but how did he get... You know what? Don't worry about it. So yeah, okay. So they're going to use Ezekiel to depart this realm. Why are they not showing the kid's face? Oh. Oh, is he going to exit the rat? Uh-oh. Are we going to have a kaiju fight? Right, okay, grab the rat and bring him through. Right. Oh, okay, that was not on my bingo card. Wow. That did not go well. Oh, that's just... That's... That could have been a lot worse. Okay. So does that basically mean that Mr. Nobody's power is that of narration? Yeah, that's it. So yeah. Which is why they needed to... Oh no, they're going to be miniaturized, aren't they? Yeah. They're, they're, they're tiny. Cliff, please don't swear in front of the child. Oh god, he's now trapped in the white space with Beardy. Shit. I don't think there's a post-credit scene, but I'm gonna scan ahead just in case. Curtis Armstrong as Ezekiel. Right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything, but I'm just gonna double check. No, right, okay. Right. Wow. That's all I can say about that is wow. Okay, we're gonna have a break for a few minutes. And then when we come back, we're gonna be starting season 2. Wow. That was I have no idea what to say about that episode. Like I say, back in a few. I'm back. So I just had to grab another t-shirt because I was sweating like an absolute pigoo at a butcher's. So I'm just going to adjust the light 1 second. Ooh, just a sec. There we go. Right, because it is starting to get a smidgen darker. Wow, that was I'm at a loss for words. Again, that was but you know what? I shouldn't be at all surprised considering how the rest of the season went. Wow. Okay. So I'm on the page for season 2 now. I'm trying very hard not to look at the episode names for future episodes. So I'm just gonna I'll call them sort of a couple of them. I'm just gonna leave the page as it is. You know what? I'm just gonna go on to the one. This episode is called Fun Size Patrol, which, considering how things ended, it looks like they are doing a whole following on plotline. Not is going to be restored behind the scenes gubbin. So it looks like they are trying to sort that out. Alright, okay. So let's just get everything all queued up again. Nope. There we go. Let's get everything queued up. There we go. Whew. It is very warm. Right, let me just check to see how OBS is going on Task Manager before I... Just because I want to see... Okay. Right, so it's a little bit less than yesterday, but to be fair, it's not rendering... Okay, maybe it's about the same now. But it's not as bad as it was yesterday. But to be fair, it was, you know... I can put it... Yesterday it was having to deal with the game and OBS. Today it's just dealing with just OBS. So, right. What's the betting is going to be a new title sequence? I hope there is. Right. Is everybody ready? I'm going to give a few secs for everyone to get comfortable, get yourselves all prepared, and then we will start season 2. Oh, I need some more juice. Ready to go? Right. Synchronized time is cleared. Good. Right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. So, nudity, violence, substance use, foul language, sexual content. Sounds like a cracking episode. Oh, and flashing lights, but I mean that's pretty much. I would say it's pretty safe to expect there's probably going to be quite a few of them in this. Okay, so it looks like it is the same intro, but let's see if there's any differences. So you've still got the jigsaw, Ezekiel in his jar. Alright, so it's okay, so there's not any changes. But it doesn't mean they won't change it, because I know sometimes they don't do it every so often. So all the time. Every so often? I'll get my words mangled up there. It's still quite warm here at the moment, so my brain's starting to go a little bit fuzzy. like I can think, but words hard. London, England, 1927. Ah, good old London. So who's this? Oh, maybe. Oh, is this a Oh. Oh, the tattooed. Oh, is this like a freak show or something? Which is not particularly polite word, but that's what they were called. Yeah, because no, she's probably the daughter. She is the daughter of that possibly Neanderthal woman. So she would be a hybrid. And obviously, if that, and I'm gonna call her Neanderthal until I know any different. Um, oh, that's why they weren't showing her in the right. Yeah. Ah, yes, lovely, effed up people. Right. So, right. Okay. So, oh, that beastie. That looks terrifying. If you have that coming towards your eye speed. Yeah, she doesn't want to do that. Yeah, because she knows it's degrading and hurting. Yeah, that's a sign of someone who's been abused. Oh, I hope these people, well, that guy in particular gets. Yeah, saw that coming. Which one? Oh, this doesn't feel good. Yeah, thought that was. Yeah. So we've got someone who is absolutely terrified. Oh, this is going to be. There's going to be lots of ketchup. I thought that was Rob Zombie for us. Ooh, that's definitely that's a bit of salsa there. I thought that guy was Rob Zombie for a moment. That's who he was looking at. That's who the beast was looking at in the thing. Who's... Okay, this is... That's one way of describing what he says. Yes, yeah, he does have a colourful language. Yep, she is absolutely out of her gourd right now. Sounds like she likes him, which is a good sign. I think she's entirely rubber, not just her skin. Oh, she's trying to go Mr. Fantastic. Honestly, I think once Rita masters her power, she's going to be really freaking dangerous. Because Larry's the only one who is full size, isn't he? I really hope nothing happens to Dorothy. She's too adorable. I was having to cook little burgers. I present you tiny food. Oh, because they can't eat full meals, can they? Wow. That's actually... He's making tiny cheeseburgers with a scalpel. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, pancakes. He's making pancakes, not burgers. I stand corrected. Those look, even though they're tiny, those look really freaking nice. Right, so there's been a time skip. Yeah. Okay. Is he gonna that frog's gonna explode? Oh shit! It's about the pancakes. Larry's not a scientist. He's a pilot. That's not his thing. I mean, he can do it because he's not stupid, but and the frog's dead. But weeks. Okay, so it's been a few weeks at least. No. Oh dear. I mean, that's like a huge pancake. That'd be like the kryptonite in a pancake like that big. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a big pancake. Proper magic. That's a fair point. It was some weird doo-doo going on. Oh, Willoughby, yes. Oh, yes, the legally distinct John Constantine. Ah, you know she's going to join him anyway. Wow, so they're like only like about 2 or 3 inches tall, like judging by the scale of everything else. So yeah, they're about that big. That's why he didn't want her to see you. Oh wow, he's been keeping track of how many times he's beaten the rats up. Wow, that's disturbing. Oh, the underground. Yeah, I'm going to think this is going to be a. Yep. Right with you there, Hammerhead. Yeah, Jane is absolutely baked right now. Say opiates, very dangerous. Yeah, a common trope in DID stuff that I've read about is the extra personalities forming to in some way protect the original. Ooh. Or do they want another personality to become dominant? And now she's realizing that yeah, she's doing to her what. Thank you. The A word. Oh, oh. She has DID as well. And yeah, Jane just realised that was just like, Oh, this is going to be interesting. So, oh, she's used it all up. Of course she has. But or was she lying just to keep hold of it? That's the question. Is she? Although I haven't said that, it has been a few weeks, so she may have used it all up. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. She does not trust you at all. I'm wondering now if he rescued, for want of a better term, Jane because he saw echoes of her and her abilities in Dorothy and was like, if I can fix Jane, then I can help Dorothy out. Not sure if that's 100%. Oh, is he making a little. He's making a little model. California. The booster. Right, he's trying. Right, he's trying to help, but it's just right. Yeah, that's just like totally poured water. Yeah, it's not. He's not feeling it now. See, what you should have done, Larry, and then this is hindsight and everything, but what you should have done is like, right, okay, let's make a second one together, sort of thing. You know, build. Yeah, that would. Although I'm not excused. I'm not excusing Larry, but you know there is. Oh dear, there is. You know, a trope, shall we say, of certain fathers, especially workaholic types, not being what's the word? Not being good fathers because they don't get people, you know. And I'm not excusing Larry, but because what he said and did, a little bit of a prick. But this is old Larry. I think new Larry's be like, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, she's gonna go full Mr. Fantastic, or Elastigirl. you know, full-on stretchy abilities and stuff like that. So that's going to be what she's going to be focusing on this season. Yes. Yes, you do. No. No, he hasn't. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, she would be, wouldn't she? Because when Doom Patrol came out, she would be the OG Elastigirl. Oh, that was... Grab the popcorn. Okay, I think I see where he's going with this. Yeah, because that's it. When she's in control, sort of thing, her elasticity, her stretchability is not great by design. So if she that is a... Those are some impressive sideburns. Burrito. Not literally. That is... I'm sorry. Those sideburns are distracting me. Good question. Oh, he's... Oh no. One of them's... Yeah. Oh. Right, so this is where he gets a lot of his... What's the word? Ways of life. Mm-hmm. Why he is the way he is. Right, so his dad's a bit of a dingleberry. Oh, hell no. Right, the husband stitch. No. For those who don't know and don't want to look it up, when a woman gives birth, there is sometimes, not always, but sometimes a bit of tearing down there. The husband stitch is an extra stitch to make things tighter. Yeah. Wow, so of course, yeah, because he's got like a scale electric set, basically. I mean, and also because he is a professional race car driver, this is still incredibly risky, though. Oof. Oh, he's getting flashbacks. Yeah, saw that coming. That was out of order. Yeah, that was. Yeah. I mean, I get he was just coming out of a trauma flashback, but still. Calling her a freak. Low blow, Cliff, low blow. Of course, yeah, they can basically have one giant bit of popcorn. That's actually a very good idea. They could just eat one kernel each. Wow. Wow. He's. Hmm. Like I said, these model sets are really well done. I mean, obviously, you know, they've got Larry helping them and they're building stuff themselves, but it's still like it. It literally does look like a enlarged model set, or you know, suppose it, you know what I mean. Now, what's okay? So there's some blood magic involved. Oh, is he is he trying to do is he trying to do magic or something? Yeah, he's trying to do some magic. Oh, there he is. There's our legally distinct John Constantine. Of course he's gonna. So obviously he knows about Dorothy and what she can do. Yeah. it, no, of course it doesn't. I mean, yeah, they are about the same size as minifigs. Horrible mental image. Isn't that one of the... Yeah, wasn't that the necklace his bond mate gave to him? That's like the equivalent of like a wedding ring sort of thing. Hmm. Oh yes, the nightmares. Yeah. Oh, it's my curtain. I wonder what that flapping noise was in the background. Seriously, the guy who's playing Vic, he's doing such a good job. Like, you know, like when you just see a person and you think, yeah, I can see him playing this character. All of them, they're all doing an amazing job. Oh, he's doing this training. Oh, yeah, because we know he can poke around and jiggle up old memories of his. When that was established in season one. It's one of the way he sort of communicates with him. Oh, this is what he's like now. Oh, he's no. A snow. He's. As soon as I saw the bottles, I knew what was going on. Oh, that's all that's left of Danny. But I suppose that's maybe like the core. Whoa! That is very true. The world's tiniest joint. Although full scale, that would be a big carrot. That is a... Oh, I mean, it would be a very odd season if they don't. Is this how they're actually going to bond? Properly bond? She is blazed right now. Wow, yeah. Maybe she's just fled because she feels ostracized. That is actually a good point. Yeah. Table at the... Oh, she's... Wow. So that's all Jane needed was some of the devil's lettuce. Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, he's on a... Oh, yep, he's having a PTSD attack. Or maybe it was like a, what do you call it? Something in bed that he left in case something happened. What do they call it? Like a, not a fail-safe, conditioning or something? Rat babies. Oh, yeah. I've... Yeah, rats do that. Yeah. Yeah, rats... Oh, they're both having trauma attacks. Yeah, that's the thing with rats. They are. Oh, yes. This may summon. Yes. Yeah. No, Cliff. You do not want to fight this thing. I shouldn't. I shouldn't laugh, but that was. Yeah. Here comes the beastie. Oh, there's. Oh, that thing. And whatever. Oh, the the thing. What? What if the? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that is just horrible. I mean, I get why he said it, but still. Right. So season two is going to be interesting. Did she just? They just got enlarged. How did that happen? Yeah. Hmm. Oh, is this the thing that's keeping him alive? Or stopping him from aging? Because he says giving up his life. So yeah, that's whatever it is protecting him, maintaining the ritual sort of thing. And without it there, I suspect. Oh, he's actually going to leave the cheese for the rats. Because now if he. Yeah, because now if he tried it, he'd kill them. Like, all of them in one hit, sort of thing. Come on, Rita, you got this. She needs to lose just a little bit of emotional cohesion. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. There we go. Oh, he's moved out. Oh, so she's still, yep, she's still got some of the juice left. She was so close. So close. Oh, that's also horrible as well. Because you know, in many ways, Rita was like sort of like the being motherly towards Vic, like not in a you know, weird way, but just in a more protective type way. This what this season's gonna kick us in the emotions, isn't it? Yeah, this season's gonna kick us in the emotions. In a way, I'm not looking forward to that, but it's more like what's gonna happen. Oh, so Herschel's the beast. In a strange way, her treating them like just like friends. Oh no. But we know that he is because whatever it is that was. Ooh. Wow. That's one heck of a way to open the season. There's a lot of things in there to process. A lot. Dorf. I mean, obviously they couldn't kept him miniaturized for the entire season. That just would be ridiculous. But yeah, Dorothy is obviously going to be the focus of the season in some way or another, and yeah, as I said a few moments I should say, this is going to be a season I can predict something is going to kick us very hard in the emotional soft bits. So, wow, that was still very good. That was still very, very good. I've really enjoyed that, and I am absolutely looking forward to the next few episodes. I'm liking what Rita's doing with her powers, though. As I said in chat, the original OG Elastigirl, the original version in terms of like timelines and everything. Because I know the first Doom Patrol was quite not obviously not the first one, but it was among the first ones. So there was like trying out different characters and bits and pieces. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is very much going to be interesting. With that, I am sweating like a pig again, so I'm going to go and have a shower in liquid nitrogen. It keeps hitting all the weird stops along the way, definitely, but it's weird in a good way. That's what I'm liking about it. Yes, it's weird. Yes, it's absolutely messed up in some places, but at the same time, it's just weird. But it's a good weird, and I like good weird stuff. Makes life interesting. Right, so you know what? I'm going to go and have a quick shower. And with regards to next week, it does look like it's going to be a little bit on the warmer side. So there may not be any gaming streams next week, depending upon how warm it does get. I'm going to have to take each day on a day-by-day basis, just simply because, like as I said, shown earlier, I was playing, the game works perfectly fine itself. OBS works perfectly fine itself. The two together, I'll give it another try on Tuesday and we'll see how it goes from there. It may just be like another only 1 hour stream though, but we'll see. Again, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I'm going to say good night and have a good weekend. Bye bye.